Good morning all, welcome to my channel. Many thanks for all the subscribers and people who like the video. Please like and subscribe to my videos if you like them. I've done the test on the 900 versus 800 the other day. I've just thought of another test. I've got the 900 here. I'm going to do a test with the standard standard 11-inch coil. Then there's a 6-inch coil and the big 15-inch Minelab coil. Now, I don't know if you're aware that these 15-inch coils and that will go on the 900s from the 800s. They will work. So what I'm going to do is do a test. I've dug 5 holes, as you can see. I've done them all 10 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the fifth is 8 inches because the targets I'm going to put in them, I'll show you in a minute. Just to show you there's nothing in the holes. Got the machine on. This is in field 1. Nothing. Nothing. 3, 4, 5. So what I'm going to do with the machine, I'm going to run it in standard factory settings. I'm just going in, as you can see, I'll do a noise cancel, so make it all fair. Run through the settings. So we've got ground balance 0, volume adjust 22, threshold 0, target. I'm going to the AT tones. You can got different tones on this. Run from 2-tone, 5-tone, AT and DP. I will elaborate on these over the target, show what the different response, but I'll go all terrain, which I like. And we've got accept and reject, -19. Recovery speed 4, I'm going to play around with that. I'm going to leave it at 4. What I will do is I will try and reduce it to get a bit more depth to see where we're at. So there's the settings. So I'll show you the targets, which I've got in my pocket. If I can get them out, I'll lay them on the floor. So just to show you, I'm not lying on the target depth. About 10 inch there. First hole, second hole, good 10, 11 inches. Third, 10. Fourth, 10, 10 and a half. And the last but not least, with a little hammered coil I'm putting in, is 8 inches. So, without further ado, what I'll do is show you the targets. Some lovely targets here to play around with. First one is a Old English George III penny. Drop that in. 10 inches. Roman disc brooch. Lovely find I found on a rally some years back. That's going into 2. Number 3. Vicky silver shilling. There you go, that's in number 3. Number 4, everybody's favourite, Lizzie hammered. Bit worn, but will do the trick. And this is my favourite. Now, on my previous videos, I had the Knox 800 versus the multi-cruiser Nocta. None of these would pick this up at 8 inches. This is little Charles I hammered. Beautiful little coin. Focus on it. That's going to be at 8 inches. So I'm going to backfill these holes, come back to you, and we'll see what's what. Actually, I've got to remember what's in what. So I'll backfill these holes and basically come back to you when they're backfilled, and then recoup on what's in what hole. And then I will start off with 11-inch coil on the 900. Then we go down. I know it's not meant for this, but I'll go for the little 6-inch coil, then the big 15. We'll play around the tone, so see you in a minute. Right, back again, guys. Looks like tombstones. I marked these up. What's in them? Look, George III cartwheel penny at 10. Roman brooch 10 inches. Vicky shilling 10 inches. Lizzie hammered 10 inches. Charles I penny 8. So I'll try and backfill these in to show you there's no cheating involved. You'll have to bear with me. The mineralisation of the soil is not too bad. It's not heavily mineralised in this area. Right, there's the Charles I. Excuse me hands. I've done this the wrong way around. Should put gloves on. Lizzie hammered. I'll tread these down. Vicky Shilling. I hope I can find these targets after. I'll tread these in. Roman brooch at 10. Could be a long video. And last but not least, George III cartwheel penny. I'm glad I'm covering these because some of these coins are in really good condition. Right, tread these in. Make a fair test. I haven't got a clue where this is going to go. There's all the targets buried. I'll do. Machine set up. Right, I'm going to do a noise cancel just to make this fair. So this is the standard 900 machine, the standard coil. Do a noise cancel. We're going to run sensitivity, try and run it flat out, which seems quite stable. Give us a fair test. Right, George III penny at 10 inches. Easy. Raise the coil a couple of inches, still getting it. That's probably 4 inches off the ground, whether you dig that or not, but definitely 2 or 3 inches. Second one, Roman brooch 10 inches. Get a 30, high 30s, 40s, raising the coil. That's 4 inches off the ground, so that's 14 inches on a Roman disc brooch. 5, lose it, 4, getting it. Vicky Shilling, 10 inches. Strange one, that. We're getting it, skimming the surface. Right, okay. Lizzie hammered at 10. That's impressive really, guys. 37, raising the coil. That's 4 inches off the ground. 14 inches. Now, this one was very tricky with the 800. You wouldn't pick it up at 8 inches. No problem for the 900. 8 inches, 9 inches, 10 inches. You're getting a Lizzie, oh sorry, a Charles I hammered penny at 10 inches. Now what I'm going to do now, on the standard coil, I'm just going to do the recovery speed. That's actually on 6, recovery speed. Let's drop it to 3 and see what we get. Look at the difference. Look at this. Recovery speed of 3. That's 6 inches off the target. And it's getting it. Roman brooch. Easy. 4 inches above. Vicky Shilling. Bit of a tricky one, this. Don't know what's going on there. Doesn't like it. Right, Lizzie hammered. 2 inches above, so that's 12 inches. Charles the First. Easy. Two inches above. Does it look like that Vicky shilling? I'll show you the different tones while I'm at it. Target tones. So you've got 2-tone. Really clear. Interesting. We got 5-tone. Doesn't look that Vicky shilling. And we've got 80, which I was using. I love this tone. There's a new one. These both new. DP. Long tone there. Now it's picking that shilling up at 10 inches on DP a lot easier than on 80 or 2-tone and 5. Well, there's a test on the standard coil. I'll leave it on DP. What I'll do now is I'll change this coil over to the 6-inch and then we go to the 15, see what response we get. Well, folks, back again. I've got the little 6-inch coil in at the moment. I know it's not designed for this, but I must say I'm actually blown away by this machine. How good. I don't know what the Manticore is going to be like, but this 900, it's on a different level. I found that the DP gives a better response over targets, and I wouldn't say it improves the depth, but love the response of the DP. The AT program's good. So I'm just going to start this up now. I'll do a noise cancel. We're on standard set, and I'll just check the recovery speed of 3. Noise cancel. Run through the programs. Ground balance 0. Adjust volume. Threshold. Target tone with DP. I like that one. -19. Accept and reject. Recovery speed of 3. Now it's a bit chattery. I don't know why it's chattery, but what I'm going to do, I'll try and turn it down. I'll try on 24, and we go back over and whop it up to 28. George III. I did think as much. It's a small coil. It's not designed for this. Whap it up to 28. Yeah, it's not designed for this, really. Yeah, I think this coil was mainly more for stubble and a little hard to get areas, but you've not got the width of the coil to get the depth. Just try something else. What else can I try? Let's try the different tones. I don't think it's make any difference. Try a 2-tone. Yeah, this coil was not really designed for this. It's just getting the Lizzie hammered at 10. Tis picking up the Roman brooch, 32, 10 inches. Yeah, it's picking the targets up, but it's not a coil you'd want to go searching a massive pasture area. So I'm going to swap this now with a 15, then we should be in for a treat. We'll put that 15-inch Minelab on and see what kind of response we get. Right then, folks, back again. We've now got the 15-inch Minelab coil on the 900. We'll start it up. Do a noise cancel. Run through the programs. Right, recovery speed 3. We're going to try force sensitivity, see how we get on. Right, George III, cartwheel penny at 10 inch. No problem at all. Look at the height I'm going on this. That's 4 to 5 inches, that's 15, 16, 16 or 17 inches on that George III. Roman brooch at 10, no problem. Response of 30, 40. Lifting the coil. Repeatable signal at about 3 or 4 inches. Maybe 15 inches. I'm going to the top of that post. Oh my god, 15 inches on a Roman brooch dug in the soil. Maybe 16 inches. Vicky shilling at 10. This was tricky with the standard coil. I'll just bend that out the way. Right, when I'm skimming the surface, it's hitting it. Lifted about 2 inches, it's getting it, so about 12 inches. Lizzie hammered at 10. Banging that out, no problem at all. That again's 14 inches. Now the Charles I, which was a tricky one. Banging that out, no problem at all. Raising the coil. 10, about 10 inches I'm getting at. So there you go, there's a test between the standard coil, the 6-inch coil and the 15. Tones are different. I like on the tone brake, we've got a lot of chatter here. Tone target, that's on 2. Let's try it on AT. No, actually, we'll try on DP. Now I'm going to have to turn the sensitivity down a bit. It's chattering too much. 24. Listen to that. See the difference? It seems more responsive, more stable. That's on 24. If we whop it up, 28. George III, cartwheel, top of that post. Oh my god, that's buried 10 inches and that post is 6, 7 inches. That's got to be 16, 17 inches on that. Roman brooch. 10 inch, top of the post 4 inches, 5 inches, 15 inches. Vicky shilling. Just doesn't like this Vicky shilling, whether it's on its side, but couple of inches, so 10, 12 inches, 12 inches. Lizzie hammered. Got to be 14, 15 inches. Charles I hammered penny. That's 10 inches, 11. Whether you dig that, good 11 inches. So there's your test. I'm well impressed with that. So as I said before in the previous video, I got this machine off Graham from unearthed.co.uk. Ordered it, next day delivered. Fantastic customer service. Give Graham or Mal a ring if you want one of these machines. I'm actually blown away by this test. I don't know what other YouTubers do on this test, but if the Manticore is better than this, it's just incredible. So anyway, there's a test. I'll catch you all later. Like and subscribe if you can. Thank you ever so much for your time.